eating our way through Paris. You can probably tell from the shape of my body, huh? Now there's no hope, so we just keep smiling, don't we? Just keep smiling and eating, that's it. I usually say I've got an English brain, a French heart, and a body from outer space.
You are a firecracker. We love you, Janice. We love you.
You need a good sense of humor being married to a Frenchman, huh?
Uh,
You need a good sense of humor being married at all. Anyway, here we are. Hold on to your seats because this is the irate Parisians. It's a normal. Use the flexi time system into the offices in Paris, and more particularly since they introduced the 35-hour working week. That's maybe right, isn't it?
oh, that's so
Does that
wrong.
sound right?
Oh no.
Finish at the time they like. So going up to 10:30, there's still traffic coming in from the suburbs. And where you just entered Paris, we're in the west of the city here. You just entered by the Porte Maillot. Porte means door or gate. So there are 35 of those going around the city. So it makes it a bit easier because they come off from the ring road, and people don't all have to cross straight slap bang through the center of Paris. They can contour to the door nearest to their destination. So we're going in through the Porte Maillot, and you can all see through the front window what's coming next. Very famous monument, the Arch of Triumph.
The Arch of
That's
Triumph.
it. We're going to make an illegal stop just next to it, huh? So we can, so we can get some pictures. Gino's ready for that. He's psychologically preparing himself here. Sweat is pouring from his brow. He's going to close his eyes in a minute because that square that goes around the Arch of Triumph is reputed to be the scariest one in the country. The traffic circle that goes around the arch, it's a bit like the law of the jungle going over there. The biggest one wins because there are no defined lanes to get the traffic in. So you just have to squeeze in any way you can get. And even insurance companies won't give any responsibility for any fender benders that happen on there. So the best thing to do is close your eyes and pray. That's what we're going to do as we cross that square. And that's why we're lucky in our health. That was not the first idea that Napoleon had. At first he wanted to make a big stone elephant with a trunk that squirted water. But fortunately he changed his mind and had this built instead. But he never saw it because Napoleon died in 1821 and this arch was only finished in 1836. So he just saw the start of it and the model of how it would look. It's 50 meters high and people do go up it. There's a spiral staircase in that left leg, 284 steps to get to the top, huh?
Mhm.
8 steps up is 1 calorie. That would make about half a macaroon if you go to the top of the arch. I counted macaroons now.
Lots of
Actually, I don't count at
calories.
all. I've given up. But that's it. That's part of our exercise for the day. Is to stop our bus. We'll keep an eye peeled to make sure there's no police hanging around first of all, and then we'll make a stop where you can actually get down and do a few quickie pickies of the front of the